notes. Scroll all the way down. Eight 8.3.1, solving linear systems of equations. Now, this is the exact steps that you must do to solve the systems of equations. Matrices can be used to solve equations. Alright, so the first thing you have to do is read the word problem and figure out what your equation is going to be. So once you've read the word problem, you've written out your equation, you have the first step done. The second step, you have to take the numbers from your system of equation and divide them into two sides. Just the numbers. So if you have a system of equation that says you have a system equation that says this. Alright, so your equation says this. 2x plus 3y equals 25. Now, first thing you have to do is take your equation. You have to have your x and your y on the same side of the equal sign. The x and the y have got to be on the same side of the equal sign. Carson, put your phone up. Once you have your variables all on the same side, then you split it up. So to make your matrix, the first matrix is going to be a 2, 3. So you take just the numbers from your equation and bring them down. Second matrix will be a 25. So you take the ones on one side of the matrix, one side of the equal sign and make a matrix, on the other side and make a matrix. Alright, so if we have this. Alright, so we have a systems of equation that says 2x plus 7y equals 45. You have the next equation that says 3x plus 5y equals 32. So the first thing you do is take your matrix, your variables, from this side. And you make a matrix, just like it is. 2, 7, 3, 5. The numbers on the other side become matrix B. So you have 45 and 32. So this one is matrix A. Matrix B. You split it into two sides. In front of the variables, make matrix A. Behind the equal sign makes matrix B. All right. Now, you have to find the determinant of matrix A. So once you've done that, you find the determinant of matrix A. All right. Now, so you have your matrix A, then you find the determinant of matrix A. All right, so let's go back to our notes. Then, once you find your determinant is not 0, you must find the inverse. You find the inverse. All right. So step 1, you make your matrix. Step 2, you do the determinant. Step 3, find the inverse if your determinant is not 0. Find the inverse if your determinant is not 0. All right. Then, you will multiply the inverse by matrix B. So step 1, find your matrix. Step 2, find the determinant. Step 3, find your inverse if your determinant is not 0. Step 4, multiply the inverse by matrix B. So then you will get another matrix. That is your answer. It will give you your X value and your Y value. And that's it. So first thing you do, take matrix A and B from your equations. Step 2, you find the determinant of matrix A. Step 3, find the inverse if your determinant is not 0. Step 4, multiply the inverse by matrix B. All right. So we have our 4 steps. So now let's look at Excel. So we have a matrix. It's a systems of equations. It says 2x plus 3y equals 24. And 3x plus 8y equals 42. All right, so step 1. Step 1. All right. All right, so step 1, I look at my numbers in front of the variables. I have a 2 and a 3. Then I have a 3 and a 8. So that's matrix A. Formulas, define name, A. Then you do matrix B. 24, 42. Formulas, define name, B. So you have your formulas, you've made the matrices, and you've defined the names. So you do the determinant of matrix A. All right, so that's equals MD, and we're going to use in formula matrix A. Make sure you hit Control, Shift, and Enter. No, not determinant. You're correct. Determinant is just enter because it's only one number. So as long as that comes back not 0, then you find the inverse of matrix A. All right. So inverse, you have to look at it, and it's a 2 by 2. So it's going to be a 2 by 2. Equals MIN inverse of A Control Shift Enter. Equals the inverse using formula A, close your parentheses, Control Shift Enter. I don't know why mine is not working today. All right. Then equals MIN array A. You have to make sure you hit them at exactly the same time. There we go. Then you take the inverse of matrix A. It is a 2 by 2, and you multiply it by matrix B, which is a 2 by 1. So your answer is going to be a 2 by 1. So equals MMU, we're going to multiply. Whoop, I forgot to name.
Got to name your inverse. Define name. I'm going to call it inverse of matrix A because that's what it is. Equals MMUL multiply B, comma, inverse of matrix A, close your parentheses, Control Shift Enter, and if you hit it exactly the right time, it'll get you the answer. Now, for some reason, it's not working on this computer, but you have all the steps. It has been recorded. You will be uploaded for you to see. So when you hit this at the exact same time, it will give you the answer. And it'll be X equals and Y equals. The last part? Hold on. So you have, it's a 2 by 1 equals MMULT. Using formula B, comma, inverse of matrix A, close your parentheses, Control Shift Enter. You have to make sure you hit them at the exact same time, or it does not work quite right. All right. Any questions?